Alright guys, so I did this eye look, so this is what we're gonna be doing. I have shopped my stash. So the Be Perfect Cosmetics Carnivore 3 is the palette we're gonna be using mainly. I have another palette for the white, but just for a single eyeshadow. This palette, let me tell you, came out 3 years ago, and I don't have it for that long though, I think. But this is so gorgeous. You got any shade here, purples, orange, greens, blues. I really like this palette, and I usually like to do looks that always had like shimmers or glitters or some sort of metallic shine in my eye. This one is completely matte, which I kind of feel weird, but we're gonna go with it. Hopefully I can do the same eye, the same design on this other eye. And yeah, I know I could do better now, but I probably gonna try to achieve the same gradient and the colors and all that, because I know I didn't do it perfect, but we're gonna stick with whatever is looking this eye. So the first color I'm gonna get, it's this very beautiful blue, kind of cobalt blue, and it's called the Deep. And I had just a Anastasia brush. This one is very dense, so I like it. So we have already a prime eye, and of course my eyes are quite like partially hooded, and they're not completely hooded as you see. It depends how if I put my face resting, my eye goes quite down on one side than the other. I think I have explained this in other videos before. And so we're gonna get that blue on this brush, and I'm gonna try just to mimic the same design or style, whatever, the same application, right? I have a mirror in front of me, but my eyesight, it's not good. It's not good, guys. So hopefully this doesn't take too long either. We're gonna clean this up after, so don't worry about it. Just kind of mapping. And like my eyes, yes, has some crease here and stuff, so I don't even know if I did this right, but we are gonna go with it. Gosh, I thought I was recording. So what I did was to apply this blue after the navy blue. Then I apply a little bit of this green and this other one. So those colors are going there to kind of blend and fade together like nicely. But like I said, I was focused on to do this as much as closer to the other one, and I feel like I don't know if I'm achieving that right now. And but we're gonna go with that, right? So this is nothing very complicated. I think just applying your eyeshadows and try to blend it and blend it until you get your, you know, your desired blending or color application. We can go back in a little, but the shadows are very pigmented, guys, so I'm gonna have to do some cleanup and all that. But I'm getting hot, so let me turn out that. So what we're gonna do now is to go ahead and clean do that cut crease part right there. So hopefully this is quite closer. So I have a Wet n Wild makeup remover. You can use any, you know, of your micellar waters. I really like this one. I'm using just a regular cotton swab, If this doesn't work, I would use my pointy one, but for now we are just gonna go and be very gentle and do this like going down. If you have to hold your eyelid like that, do it. I can't. I have a mirror, so yeah, I have to. It's kind of tricky. If you have more more hooded eye than me, like completely hooded or something. Let me see if I can put this in front. It has a magnet, but yeah, it's kind of hard for me right now to do this on camera without any, you know, but I need a mirror. So if I don't have the mirror, it's gonna be a problem, so stick with me. So we're gonna go and clean it. You use as many of your swabs, cotton swab that you need. And one thing, if you mess it up, don't worry, it's just makeup, it wash off. You can start again or something. So I had to open my eyes, and you see how that covers my eye. You see, like I had to go a little higher probably. So it's better if you have both hands available. Right now I can't because I'm holding a mirror. All right, now we're talking. All right, so now I'm looking. I had to go a little bit more on this side, and you take your time. And like I said, you mess it up, you just fix it. It can be fixed. With makeup, everything can be fixed. I mean, at least the type of makeup I do, it's nothing like, you can start over or you can go ahead and try to fix it. Like, it's no issue. All right, so looking for, I think, you see how my eyes folded right there? Yeah, some people will say you're not hooded eyes. Yes, I am. I'm partially hooded enough to give me a headache sometimes. So, and it wasn't like that. That's the thing. I didn't born with my eyelids like that. They just getting droopy because of aging. So, but I think I can work with that. And what we're gonna do now is, we're doing this right here. This eyeshadows are very pigmented. They're staying. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the crappy thing I have here in my hands. And I say crappy because it doesn't work really for me. What is it? Somebody outside. This is the P. Louise white base. I don't know why the white one is not working for me. It doesn't work. I apply it, the eyeshadows right away with wet or even with a powder eyeshadow, white eyeshadow for example, on top like I'm gonna do now, and that doesn't stick properly. But we're gonna use this because I had to use it, and it's not that I wanted to keep this makeup for the whole day or anything. I just playing around. Okay, I see that the color right there got a little loose. I'm gonna use a brush here, small brush with the blue, the blue that I used before, and trying to fix that and add it. You can use something smaller than this, but that's what I have on hand. And I have my flat brush from Morphe M2N, what? You can see 421. And it's pretty good for cutting creases, very nice for anything detailed thing like that. Okay, so I just tap in, tap tap tap. If you had to put your head back, do it. If you had to hold your eyebrow up like that, do it. Do whatever you had to do. You probably, I don't have a mirror that I can put very close because I have a camera, but I'm gonna have to figure it out that in the future. But for now I had to hold my mirror, and you had to have control with your hand, as much control you can, and patient. And like I said, if you mess it up, you should fix it. Let me see. And I feel like my eyes, I don't know if it happened to you guys, I feel like my eyes are not the same size. I noticed that when I do looks that they had to look very symmetrical. And of course, I guess we have in our body the parts that are not even, like, you know, they're not completely exactly even the same or whatever. So with my eyes, I feel like it's the same thing, and it's just the drippiness now more in one side and this one than this one on the corner. It's in general, I feel like my eyes are not very, that took too long, right? But I just want to be careful. Okay, so that's gonna hopefully do it for now. I still have some left, but I really don't care about that. So with the same brush that I used before, we're just gonna go around and trying to fix whatever mistakes. And I deposit a little color because I feel like I had to deposit more color right here. And it's always in this eye, I feel like. It's frustrating. I'm looking for ways, I'm just gonna leave it like that, to do it better and better, but it happens, you know. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start with a white eyeshadow. Not the whole eye part that I clean up or put that white base, no. We're just gonna go for that area around right there. So I have a white, you can use any white eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go just on the borders, I would say. Just right there. That's it. That's it. And then the rest, we're gonna clean that brush in here because we're gonna use it for the colors inside. And so we're gonna go now with another blue right next to that first blue, this one. And then we're gonna go with this green and this other more neon green, and then with this kind of orangey right here, neon orange. So that's what we're gonna do. It looks a little different right now because I just applying that color first. And yes, let me add more with this one. There we go. I think. Alright, so now I wanted to do that other green, very beautiful green. And going back with that other blue, and we want to make it like together, mix together. And then we're gonna go with the neon green, kind of yellowish neon green, and we go back and forward as many times we need and mix it right there because I feel like that's what I needed. And then we're gonna go with a very bright orange on the palette, kind of like a neon orange, I would say. And I just want to leave that a little bit of line right there of white, not too much. You can barely see the different, like maybe you can tell like a little white H right there, like a little space. I didn't want to leave too much space, but and go again with this green. It's very pretty. All right. Alright, so that's it, I guess, for now. And yeah, that primer, I had to kind of like, I don't know what to do with this. Honestly, I need a better primer, I think. Definitely. So now we are going to kind of clean up a little bit on the side with the micellar water to make it sharp. Not too much like super sharp, it's just clean up right there and right here. And trying to even out this you know, look. So that's how it's looking so far, friends. So the eye look is done, and let me show you closer. I think it came out very pretty. I love it. So I end up finishing everything behind camera. On my face as a foundation, I'm wearing the concealer from Pretty Smart. I really like this one. Actually, this one matches me better than the foundation, which I kind of like the foundation, but the color I had to probably get a different color, a lighter version. And on the cheeks, I have one of the Pretty Smart bronzer of this palette. This one right here, I use it as a little bit of a blush. And also I have this Lottie London Red Hot blush, and it had that kind of peachy or color or something. I feel like it would be better. And the gold highlighter that's kind of soft right there, and I like it. It's from Jaclyn Hill. I know this is carrots, and I really love the packaging, guys. I found this one at TJ Maxx, and of course I grabbed it because I wanted to test her makeup, even that, you know, all the stories and all was been happening all these years with her and her brand and everything. It's sad because I used to watch her many years ago and learn how to do those beautiful spotlight makeup tutorials and all those beautiful looks that she used to came out and show us how. And it was nice. It was nice, but fortunately, you know, the more famous people get, the more attention, the more money they get. I don't know what's going on and why they get like that. Why I should have a video talking about those things and the beauty industry in the future. I probably will, because there's so many things going on. But anyhow, we're gonna end up this video. I appreciate you if you finish it here with me, if you stay here, if you follow me, thank you. If not, what are you waiting for? Follow me. I'm gonna try to teach you the way I do my makeup. I'm not a professional by any means. I just love makeup, guys. I love everything beauty, fashion. Sometimes I have some fashion hauls, but I haven't done it, so things are not very quite good right now in the money part, since I moved here to this other state and I've been looking for a job, and even I apply even for Ulta, but like I don't have experience in the beauty industry, you know, as a job, real job, you know. So it's been hectic. I applied different places and nothing. So I've been doing some those side jobs, Spark here and there, and it's fun, but that doesn't do much of helping. So anyhow, I wish I could find something related with beauty because it's my passion. I wish I could do this channel as my job, like, and get paid, but hey, I know. But if you don't follow me, that's not gonna help. Comment down below, like, dislike, I don't care. No, I do. And follow my media down below as well, and I'm gonna see you soon in another tutorial video, anything. I don't know if I had the chance to get something of those beautiful new palettes out there, but at the same time I'm like, no, I got so much makeup that why I should. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, drink a lot of water or liquids, just keep yourself hydrated. It's so hot outside, guys, at least on where I am right now. Take care. Bye bye.